What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're gonna be rebuilding the Dallas Mavericks before the NBA season starts here soon. So preseason's gonna get started here soon as well, and then basketball of course kicks off on the 22nd. So I'm super excited about that. And an interesting team in the West I find that could easily be a playoff team this year is the Dallas Mavericks. Obviously with the emergence of Luka Doncic last season, and hopefully a Kristaps Porzingis can stay healthy this season with them as well. I think the Mavericks set themselves up to be very, very interesting in the Western Conference. I kind of hope they make some kind of trade for a third star, maybe by the trade deadline, if they want to do something crazy like that, shake things up. But I just don't know if the Mavericks are going to be that aggressive. We'll have to see. Maybe they'll wait till the offseason. But regardless, make sure you guys leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 16,000 subs before the year ends. That would be great. I don't think it'll happen, but hey, maybe you guys will surprise me. But let's go ahead, not waste any more time. Let's do this rebuild, baby. So the Dallas Mavericks, obviously with Luka and Kristaps Porzingis, and then after that, it's kind of a weird. They got Josh Richardson from the trade for the Seth Curry thing, and then you got Tim Hardaway here. But looking at this rotation, we just have way too many players at the same position that I kind of want to make some changes right now. Usually I would wait and just simulate a whole season, but the fact of the matter is we have Tim Hardaway and Josh Richardson coming off the bench, which doesn't make a ton of sense to me. And then Finney Smith at the 3, Kalib at the 4, and Porzingis. So I kind of want to make some kind of crazy trade right now to just go ahead and bring in that third star to bang off this video, or kick off this video, I guess. I mean, bang, I guess maybe you could use that there, but I don't know who that's going to be. I'm going to look real quick and see if I can find a star to just bring here right away. And once I have that, we are going to make that trade happen. So I was looking around the league, and I wanted to kick this video off with a bang, but I just didn't see anything. There was like Clint Capella, Buddy Hield, Blake Griffin, but none of that really entices me that much. I kind of want to wait even further. Finney Smith not getting any minutes does bother me just because he is a valuable 3-and-D wing. But like I said, we'll probably maybe stop at the trade deadline, or at the end of the season, we are for sure getting a third star here. But for now, we're just going to simulate this season with the changes I made. And no, all I did was make position changes. But let's just go ahead and see how this team does. We should be a team in the West that makes the playoffs, but you never know with 2K21 next gen. At the end of the season, a lot of crazy things happened. First and foremost, the Orlando Magic won the championship. Like, what? They beat the Lakers in 7. It makes sense. And we went 40-42, so 2K, with the little changes that I made, I didn't really do anything, but I literally just changed positions. But this team did not make the playoffs, 40-42, which is fine. You know what? Because we're just gonna make this team even better this offseason. That's really not that big of a deal. So we go look at the stats. Luka Doncic still made like an All-NBA first. Oh, that's the wrong thing. But Luka Doncic still made an All-NBA first team, which is great. Porzingis averaged 20 and 10. But other than that, man, we need more help, which is totally fine with me. So I will be looking for some more help this offseason, and we will be getting a third star for damn sure. So let's go ahead and go straight to the lottery, because I guess we're gonna be in the lottery, so which is kind of nice. This pick doesn't go to the Knicks this year, does it? And yes, it does. So that's an L. Okay, so I messed up there, and the Knicks are gonna get a lottery pick, and they end up with the 4th pick, or the 13th pick via us. So we do not have our first round pick. Kind of forgot about the Porzingis trade, but it's all good. Or I forgot that the Knicks picks conveyed this year for us. But Randy Martin, we're gonna fire, or we're gonna hire, not fire. I'm gonna fire these two though. Rick Carlisle is a good coach, so I'm gonna keep him around, and we're just gonna get some good assistants to load up this coaching staff. That way we have no excuses next season when we don't make the playoffs. All right, and then the next assistant, I guess we'll get Owen Taylor or something like that, and boom, and we got Randy Martin. Okay, so let's go to the draft now. So here on draft night, how much salaries do I still have? I still have quite a bit. That's nice. So I think I'm gonna look for now to see who I could get via Trade Finder, and hopefully I can get ourselves a third star here right now. Trade Finder has not been very nice to me, but you know what? Instead of using the Trade Finder, we're just gonna use free agency. If we could grab Giannis here and free agency, that would be super lit. So I need to trade some players away though, for sure. So like Willie Cauley-Stein and Trey Burke, I'm gonna need to dump your guys' contracts off, that way we have room for him. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this pick from the Bulls, and then I think we should have enough here, or we're 553k off, so we still need to make some more moves. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably trade away, let's go Maxi Kleber. Let's trade him. That's gonna free up about 8 million, and the Bulls want to offer me another pick. Sure, let's do it. All right, let's go. Giannis Antetokounmpo, come on, man. You know you want to come play with Luka Doncic. I know the Bucks just gave up the future, and no, he's gonna go San Antonio. What about Kawhi? Can we get Kawhi here to Dallas? Is that a thing that could happen? Paul George, I don't really want, to be honest. Gobert, you know what? I wouldn't mind him just because we got that French connection out here, or that overseas connection, however you want to call it. There's Collins as well. Kawhi Leonard is not going to take our offer. Giannis isn't either, so that's unfortunate. So we're not going to get either of them. Gobert does accept, but I might wait until after. All right, so let's do this. So I'm going to sign Gobert. Maybe I'm gonna decline it for now, and I'm gonna keep all these guys cap holds for now. And then yeah, okay, so nobody fell out. So I guess Gobert is gonna be our big signing. You know what, he'll be nice, I guess, in the front court with Kristaps Porzingis. Hopefully, definitely would have been better to get Giannis, but we just missed out on him. So I can move Porzingis to the 4 now, and we still need a point guard, but we got Luka, we got Finney-Smith at the 3, Porzingis at the 4 with Dwight Powell, and then Rudy Gobert and Daniel Gafford. So I guess that's nice, but we definitely still need a point guard. So yeah, let me go search for a point guard real quick if I can find one. What kind of bird rights do I have? I have JJ Barea. What else can I sign back? I can sign Luke Kennard to a deal. Okay. We can sign Tim Hardaway back as well. I'm going to give him some money. That way we can sign and trade Tim Hardaway for a point guard or something, because kind of need a point guard or a small forward at this point. So I'm going to be trying to get Malcolm Brogdon from the Indiana Pacers. He's kind of someone I haven't got in a while, so I'm going to offer that. They don't agree. And I'll give you Josh Green as well, maybe. They still don't agree. How about a 2023 Bulls pick? They don't agree to that, and I'll give you a 2024 Bulls pick. Okay, so we get Malcolm Brogdon, which is nice. So now the rotation's looking a little bit more balanced. So Malcolm Brogdon at the point guard, Jalen Brunson at the 2, or at the 1, backing him up. Luka, Dorian Finney-Smith, Wundu, Porzingis, Dwight Powell, and then Rudy Gobert, Daniel Gafford. So we still don't really have a small forward at this point. So I could sign like Terrence Ross and trade him and Dorian Finney-Smith maybe for a better small forward. So maybe we look at something like that. Or if nothing else, that's at least good bench depth to have. He's a good scorer off the bench. So if I threw Dorian Finney-Smith and Terrence Ross out here, do I get a better small forward offer to me? I see Matisse Thybulle, but for some reason in 2K, he just never does all that great. There's Chumo Kiki. You know what? At this point, I might just be better off keeping what I have. And we can just kind of keep Terrence Ross just chilling on the bench and backing up Luka Doncic, I guess. So yeah, we're just going to roll with that, man. I think that's what the move's going to be. So we got Gobert and Malcolm Brogdon this offseason. Hopefully that's enough to push us back into the playoffs where we belong. We missed out last season, but hopefully this season we don't miss out again. Rotation for season number 2, we're going to have Malcolm Brogdon at the 1, Luka at the 2, Finney-Smith, Porzingis, Gobert, Dwight Powell, Jalen Brunson, Terrence Ross, and Daniel Gafford. I mean, this team is definitely nicer than it was last year, and I have a feeling we should be back in the playoffs this season, hopefully anyway. No reason why we shouldn't be. So let's just go ahead, simulate this season, let's get back into the playoffs, and you know what, we might be able to fight for a championship as well. So when we put a team around Luka Doncic, he goes out there and averages 38, 10, and 11, and we dominate as the first seed in the West. I don't know what that was last season, but we are here to fight. I got my Luka Doncic shirt on. We are here to fight for it. We're here to fight for it. MVP Luka. Cade Cunningham Rookie of the Year. Dinwiddie 6th man. I defensive player. Killian Hayes most improved on the Pistons. W. Averaging 20 and 8. I like it. Efficiently not very great, but it's all good. Rick Carlisle is your Coach of the Year. We should go out here and we should beat every LA team and kill it and win this championship, bro. Let's do this. All right, here we go. 65 and 17. Go look at the player stats. We had 38 from Luka. The man just went bananas. Luka Doncic at 38. Porzingis with 20. Malcolm Brogdon with a nice 20 as well. Rudy Gobert with 10. And okay, obviously he didn't shoot any threes. I don't know why I went to that, but Gobert with 10 and 10, and also a block per game. So yeah, definitely not worth the money I paid him. But hey, maybe he's more important in the other, like, I don't know, analytics, I guess. But for now, we got the San Antonio Spurs ahead of us, who they did get Paul George and Giannis, which is kind of insane to think about. Maybe Greg Popovich is still there coaching. That's why they're like, oh, nope, Stauffer's here. Okay, let's somebody turn around and see if we can beat them, though. No reason not to lose, or to, okay, no reason not to win is what I meant to say. But we're playing the Memphis Grizzlies now, who have, let's see what they got going on. They got Luka, or Ja Morant, Bogey, OG, Jaren Jackson, Jonas Valanciunas, Clark, Greg Brown, Tyus Jones, and DeAnthony Melton. Let's somebody come around and see if we can beat them. And we losing 6 to the Grizzlies, bro. Come on, man. What is that? All right, you know what? It's all good. It's all good. Kevin Durant wins a championship over the Lakers. It's okay, man. You know what? If I gotta do it, I gotta do it. We might end up trading Gobert this offseason. We might just do it. We might just do it. Let's go to the draft lottery. And I guess we gotta wait till after the lottery. We're not gonna have a pick here, I don't think. And no, we do not. Okay, so I don't see one. We have the 29th pick, but that's not important. We need to find out why we just did what we did. So we can get Andre Drummond, which low-key, he's super good in 2K, so I kind of want to do it. Jonathan Isaac, Jeremy Grant, Kyle Lowry, CJ McCollum, Chris Middleton. So we could trade for Andre Drummond. He's so good in 2K. But you know what? I'm just going to stick with Gobert. You know what? I'll stick with Gobert. I'll be patient. And I'm not sure why we lost in the second round, but it's okay. You know what? We'll run it back. Luka's going to be fantastic this next season again. Did we trade Porzingis maybe? Do we just... Let me see what that would look like. If we traded Kristaps Porzingis, we get Ben Simmons and Shake Milton. Okay. Ben Simmons is nice, but I don't know if it's worth that. Paul George, Josh Richardson, Jalen Johnson. So we could grab Ben Simmons and pair Luka and Ben Simmons together, but I don't know if that makes us much better. So I'm just going to stick with Porzingis. So other than that, I mean, I could kind of maybe try to make the bench a little bit better if we can. Just kind of look out here, see what we got. So like PJ Washington, Nick Richards. That's going to give us a good power forward to back up Porzingis. So I'll do that. And then, so we got Gafford and Nick Richards. Maybe we trade for a better backup center here if we can find one. There's Enes Kanter. But we might just end up keeping Gafford. There's Cameron Johnson at the 4. He bought me a nice backup power forward, so I'll do that. So we'll have Cameron Johnson. We'll move him to the 4, I meant to say. Let's go move Cameron Johnson to the 4. I took that trade, right? Yep, there he is. Okay. Cameron Johnson, move him to the 3, I meant to say. And then we'll have Malcolm Brogdon. Cameron Johnson at the 3. He might even start for us. We'll have Kristaps Porzingis, PJ Washington. We don't need Dwight Powell anymore, so I can trade Dwight Powell for pretty much anything at this point. So I'll take anything that just gives me an upgrade on the bench because this team disappointed me, and I do not want to see that again. So Duncan Robinson, a nice backup shooting guard, is probably going to do the move here. We don't need a power forward, so sorry, Christian Wood. I'm probably going to go Duncan Robinson. So let's get Duncan Robinson here. Nice backup shooting guard. And of course, we got to sign Luka Doncic back. We're going to offer anything he's thrown at him. So we're going to match Luka. We're going to wait on renouncing people because I don't want to just renounce people. So let's sign Luka Doncic back. And we still have money to offer to Jalen Brunson. So I'm going to offer Jalen Brunson a deal. It's going to be nice bench depth, I think. And then let's see, what else do we need? So we have Jalen Brunson and Malcolm Brogdon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we don't really have a backup small forward or a backup center. And I don't really know if I love starting, I don't know if I love absolutely starting Cameron Johnson, but he might just have to be the guy I start. And then let's offer Finney Smith a contract as well. So we'll flip Finney Smith and Maxi Kleber for something else. So let's go Finney Smith, Maxi Kleber, and what can we get? So we get Drew Holiday. You know what? Screw it. Let's get Drew Holiday. Why not? So Drew Holiday is going to be backing up. You know what? Drew Holiday, Duncan Robinson. We'll move Duncan Robinson to the 3. And Drew Holiday is going to be backing us up. So, yeah, hopefully this team just doesn't disappoint me this next season. We go to player progression. Let's see how it treats us. So we got Tyler Bate coming back. Everything's looking pretty good other than Drew Holiday going down to a 78 overall. But it's all good. So let's go ahead. Simulate season number 3. And hopefully this time we do not have a fantastic regular season and then just trash it in the playoffs. At the end of season number 3, Luka Doncic is once again your MVP, but that I could care less about, man. It's about winning this championship. Player stats 31, 21, 16, 13, 12, 9, 9, 6, and 6, man. So we got to win the championship. If nothing else, this is a failure of a video. So we got LeBron, AD, and Montrezl Harrell to worry about. Will Barton as well. Somebody current round. And can we beat the Lakers here, man? Come on. Do not lose to LA. All right, we're booming. New Orleans, we got Kira Lewis Jr., Alexander Walker, Ingram, Zion. This is going to be no easy task for sure. Simulate game 1. They win it. Game 2 goes to them, dude. Don't do this to me. Do not. Oh my gosh. 59 and 23, 65 and 17. It doesn't matter. We're going to choke regardless. You know what? It's all good, man. It is what it is. We put together a really good team and we just weren't able to get the job done today. So New Orleans and Memphis and the Miami Heat end up winning the NBA championship. So I got upsetted twice in this video. I love it, man. I love it. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like if you did. We put together a pretty decent Mavericks team, but we just could not get the job done at all. Quick, guys, before you go, I do want to say something real quick. This might be the last video in this room. What I was going to do is after our lease was up in this apartment, I was going to get a house, but that's not really in my best interest right now financially. So we're going to be staying here yet another year. And for me to make room for the kid that's about to be here, obviously my baby is almost here. For you guys that don't know, it is almost here. so we're going to be making room around here. This is only a 2-bedroom apartment, so I'll be moving my setup into our room, and it'll look a little different. So tomorrow's video that you see will probably be in a different area. I just wanted to give you guys that update. I got a lot of moving stuff around today because I do not want to miss an upload for you guys. But I hope you enjoyed the video regardless. Thank you for listening to me if you did here at the end. But this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.